Hi guys, I am back and welcome back to FinPacked. Today I have such an exciting video because it kind of hits home. And I just got back from Australia and I got engaged and it got me thinking. Gold, platinum, silver, these precious metals have been used as assets, as safe haven assets for centuries now. They've been used as a currency, as a store of wealth for generations now. And my heritage is Indian, and in my culture, gold has been used for so many years as a store of value. It's a big focus in the community where you invest in gold. Now, I think at the moment, gold and Bitcoin act as similar type of assets. They act as a store of value. And this comes from the fact that they both are in finite supply. The amount of Bitcoins available are limited. The amount of gold available in the world is also limited. I mean, pretty self-explanatory, but that means it has value. Gold, precious metals, Bitcoin, these assets don't have the same risks as traditional assets because they tend to be more resilient to macroeconomic risks. Investors tend to see gold and Bitcoin as decentralized and as a secure asset that is not subject to the same risks as fiat currencies. Now the proof is in the pudding. Now if you just see gold prices since 1970s, it is substantially higher. Yes, they've had their upswings and downswings, and it tends to be when we see bear markets, we tend to see rallies in gold, and when we see bull runs in the overall global economy, we tend to see slumps in the prices of Bitcoin or in the prices of gold because investors seem to shift their funds depending on what market is performing better. But generally speaking, in my opinion, I've always believed in diversifying your investment base. I don't know if it's stemmed from my Indian heritage that promotes that idea, but I'm talking economically from a profit perspective here, guys. And nowadays we have tokenized precious metal assets, which is why I want to introduce you to the sponsor of this video. And it's been a company that I have tracked very closely. So when they reached out to me, I was like, yes, please, I'll make a video. Because as you know, I've made a lot of gold and precious metal videos on this channel, and I'm always looking for ways as to how you guys can diversify your asset base. Now, traditionally, yes, you can buy gold like the way we do in the Indian community. You can buy gold jewelry or whatever it is and store it in a safe outside your house, obviously. You store it in a safe, but that ends up costing money. You're storing it in these safes. You're paying fees to have these safes and these banks hold them, and it can become a bit of a nuisance. But hello, crypto has a solution. Tokenized gold is essentially stable coins that are backed by the price of gold. So the gold acts as a collateral. Now, Aurus is a precious metals marketplace where you can buy, trade, and earn tokenized gold, silver, and platinum securely. They have a global network of partners. This is incredibly important for liquidity, and also you're not putting all your eggs on one tokenized gold supplier. And all of you guys know that a big factor in a project's credibility is the users and their opinions on the project and their experiences. They've got a 4.97 out of 5 review from over 600 reviews. You can download their app on Google Play and on the App Store. They have huge partners like SEMSA JP, which is the biggest precious metals refinery in Spain. And also, guys, gold is also a hedge against inflation. This is why currently the gold prices have been rallying, because we've seen sky-high inflation. As you know, central banks around the world have been increasing interest rates to curb this inflation, and it affects the economy. It makes it so expensive to borrow, and a lot of consumer spending and the stock markets had been pretty subdued because of the inflation, and that's why we've seen gold prices rally. We also saw gold prices rally during the pandemic. Remember, you heard everyone saying, guys, gold prices are through the roof. Well, they are right now as well. So it's important to diversify your asset base, and there's no better way to do it than through Aurus and trading their tokenized gold and silver on their blockchain. So SEMSA JP is just an example of one of the partners. So they will essentially offer digital tokens that are backed by gold and silver to the network, and there are plenty of other suppliers. Now, Aurus has quite a few tokens that you can invest in depending on your preferences. Their ecosystem token is Aurus X. When you invest in Aurus X, you can earn rewards in tokenized gold, silver, and platinum. Now, Aurus also has precious metal tokens, and these are backed 1-to-1 by 1 gram of gold or silver or platinum respectively, depending on the token. So, for example, T Gold would be backed by 1 gram of gold. Now, Aurus doesn't just provide their own tokens, they're essentially an entire ecosystem. They're a marketplace. So one of the things you can do is buy tokenized precious metals very quickly from their partners, as I mentioned, for example, SEMSA JP. Now, here's the other part. Remember I said storing gold can be such a hassle, putting them in safes and all that. And I know what a hassle that is. You have to pay large fees, and then obviously you need to pay for security. But if it's virtually done, then these companies that have large vaults can actually do the heavy work for you by actually storing the gold. You just simply need to buy the tokenized gold or silver or platinum asset. So that's the thing. You can store your Aurus tokens in their digital vault via their mobile app. They also have a vault card, and this is actually a hardware wallet, and this is very secure and affordable. And you're also not just limited to trading on Aurus. You can actually trade on exchanges and other DeFi platforms. So you can access the tokens on here, but you can also buy, swap, and sell your assets on centralized and decentralized exchanges. And I've already mentioned this, but earning rewards. If you get the Aurus X token, you can earn rewards that are paid in tokenized gold, silver, and platinum via the Aurus X token. Now, we all know that we're also in the Web3 revolution. NFTs are providing use cases after use cases. We're seeing it in the sporting industries. We're seeing it in pretty much all industries, the social media industries. We're seeing NFTs created where users can get ownership over their own assets. They can stake their NFTs. There's so many use cases behind NFTs. Well, you can also use NFTs on Aurus, where you can create your own gold and silver backed NFTs and use your T-Gold, so that's your tokenized gold tokens, in blockchain powered video games that are play to earn. And as I mentioned, they have a global ecosystem of trusted partners. So SEMSA JP is just one of them. And if you take a look, some of these, such as Andorrano, have been in business since 1958. It's one of the leading and oldest brokers in Spain. Go check out their website if you want to see the remaining list of partners, but we also have some big names that we know in the crypto industry, such as Uniswap and QuickSwap, which is the leading Polygon DEX out there, by the way. And if you guys don't already know QuickSwap, it is a Polygon partner. They are the largest Polygon DEX in total value locked, and I'm actually a spokesperson for them, and I give all my crypto knowledge on there as well. So check them out. But anyway, Polygon is also a partner, Elrond, Ethereum, Ledger, some of the biggest names out there. Now, Aurus really understands the economic concept that I was telling you guys. You need a real world asset to back a crypto project. That gives it stability. Now, take what happened with Doquan and Terra Labs and the stablecoin that crashed, Terra USD. The issue was it was a stable coin that was not backed by anything stable. It was the stupidest thing. But anyway, gold is a literal physical asset, and they understand that. They've said that real world assets will help secure the base layer of your Web3 project. That's the thing. You can only have trust in a stablecoin if it's backed with the substantial reserves of a stable asset, and in this case it's a precious metal like gold. Anyway guys, check out Aurus, look into tokenized gold, look into tokenized precious metals, do your own research on gold and precious metals, and take a look as to how gold has performed over the years. The proof is in the pudding. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, and that's why I'm telling you, go do your own research. Take a look at the markets, take a look at gold investors and how they benefited. Gold prices are sky high. Anyway guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. This video has been sponsored by Aurus, so all details of the sponsorship are down below. But you guys do know I've made videos on tokenized gold that have not been sponsored, and honestly, this has been the most reliable platform that I have come across, and I wanted to share it with you guys, and I was lucky that it was sponsored. So yeah, I hope you did enjoy this video. Hit that like button and that subscribe button and that bell notification if you did, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!